Hi guys, as Ken Cram would say. Well, you join me on the finishing bench of the Jacklore Knives workshop, and this knife's almost finished. It's got the guard on, just a little bit more work to do on that, and I think this could be lone woodpeckers knife. So anyway, that's a bit more to do for that. These three here are finished. They've been oiled and wrapped in clean film. Keep them in pristine order. These knives, these two here, obviously right in the early stages of having the handles fitted. They're all ready now for their handles. Just got to go to the drill press, drill the handles, bandsaw the profiles out, and probably a day's work on finishing those two off. This one is ready for gluing up. Lanyard tubes fitted already, just needs brass pins, and then that'll be glued up and left for 24 hours before sanding to shape. And you can see that put the holes through the tang to allow the glue to pass through, and also on the inside of each scale I dimple it with the tip of the drill to create small voids for the epoxy to sit in. That way it just gives a much stronger bond, incredibly strong bond in actual fact. And I use slow setting epoxy as well. But to the meat of the video, that is an unveiling. This knife has been specially commissioned and built for the Urban Dodger. I know he's waited a long time. Again, it's got the blade guard on, which protects the blade during the last stages of manufacture, and also, more importantly, it protects my hands. I've built 30 knives now, and I've never received a single cut yet, not during the process of building these knives. I'm very, very careful with each stage to make sure that I don't endanger myself. A very sharp edge and a machine tool are an incredibly dangerous combination. As you can see the blade gun up there. Let's chuck that in the bin. So that comes off. It's always an interesting time, this, because you never quite know what you're going to get until you've taken the bandage off. I've just got to do one last little bit of linishing to these blades once they've reached this stage. I've just got to linish the spine in there to give it a good mirror. It's starting to look nice. Got to clean the epoxy off there. There's just a bit of glue there. Ooh, that's nice. I think I'll keep it for myself. Only joking. There you are, Urban Dodger. I wonder if you'll be pleased with that. You can just see where I've got to just clean that back edge up. And that's another finished Jacklore. Right, it's over to the linisher. Tidy that back edge. And then a quick cut test, because every Jacklore that leaves the premises leaves shaving sharp. And to maintain that edge, all you should need to do is strop it every once in a while. I've seen people batten the blade and it stood up to battening. It did make me cringe. It's a 22-degree grind on these knives, so I would say choose the correct tool for the job. If you've got some wood to chop, perhaps use an axe rather than your knife. These are very good knives. If you take care of them, they will last you a lifetime. Keep them well oiled, because they are made from O1 tool steel, and it does need protection from the wet. I've heard it said the paper test isn't very good, but of course that's a load of nonsense. A good sharp knife should be able to give you nice curls. A bit more work on the tip. Try that once again. Doesn't cut with much noise. And you should be able to get curls. It's all the way from the start of the blade by the plunge line right the way to the tip. Should be a sharp cutting edge. There we go, look. You should be able to get little curls like that. You see that? That's what you're aiming to get when you've got a sharp knife. Little curls. There you go. So there's a test for a knife. All that's needed now, sheath for this knife. Brightbow Outdoors is doing that. And then when that's finished, that'll be sent to the Urban Dodger. Thanks for watching. Another Jacklore is born.